Well, it's appearing that the Detroit Lions did not quit on Matt Patricia yesterday versus Jacksonville Jaguars. They played a really good defense. Matt Patricia and Corey Udlin mixed it up. Still wasn't impressed with the offense, but let's talk about the guys playing for Patricia and Patricia mixing it up. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. We will be going live today to review the game from yesterday, so it won't be a real long review, but let's get into it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Once again, check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist out for more videos like this. And start off with the coaching. They called some zone, they called some blitzes. They mixed it up yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Steele, I think, only got, 1 or 2 sacks yesterday. Even though they called blitzes, Steele couldn't get to Gardner Minshew like that. But Minshew was pretty, fleet of foot in the pocket. He can get out there and make some moves. And really, the run defense was impressive. I think his name, I forget his name, Jerome James, whatever his damn name is. James Jerome, whatever it is. They shut him down yesterday. He caught a touchdown late in garbage time, but he didn't do nothing in the receiving game. He got the most yards from scrimmage for a rookie running back. He didn't have nowhere to run yesterday. DJ Shark, he was injured, so he didn't do much, but Keelan Cole was dominating Jeff Okuda and whoever was guarding yesterday. So, defensively, I like what they did. They stopped the run. They had gap discipline. Kenny Galladay said that this was their best week of practice, and it definitely showed. And I don't know if, the players knew that they were going to think about, firing Matt Patricia, but they played for Matt Patricia. So, defensively, you got to think the 11 guys out there, the majority of them came from New England. They probably played for or knew about Matt Patricia. So they went out there and went hard in the paint for Matt Patricia. Offensively, they went hard in the paint, but they play hard for him, so the team didn't quit. It wasn't like when Aaron Rodgers quit on Mike McCarthy at home last, 2 years ago against Arizona. He quit on him and got him fired. The Lions could have easily shut it down yesterday and got Matt Patricia fired, so they must have some love and some endearment for Matt Patricia because they play hard for him. And a team that know you about to get fired and wasn't in danger of going 1-16, they dominated. They dominated that game yesterday from the line of scrimmage. And did Jacksonville have some injuries? Yeah. Their front seven was decimated, but that's a team that's just quitting on Doug Marrone, pretty much. The injuries and, they know they're getting a new coach next year, possibly a new quarterback. But they said they had 17 rookies on the roster. That's crazy. They just had 17 rookies on the roster yesterday. So, but defensively, they changed it up yesterday. Called blitzes. They played more zone. And, I think the question was answered when I said the other day, is Matt Patricia going to go out and stick to his guns and keep being the beta male with the defensive play calls, or are they going to get aggressive? And even when they got aggressive yesterday, they only got the Gardner Minshew once. So it's not just personnel. It's just that it's not just play calling. They just don't have the personnel to be a good defense. They don't. They don't have the aggressiveness. They don't have the nothing. But they hit yesterday. They was hitting yesterday. They played with some passion yesterday, bro. So they're not quitting on Matt Patricia at all. Personally, you would thought they would have quit on Matt Patricia, but this is what happens when you turn the locker room into Patriot land. So they're not gonna quit on Matt Patricia, knowing where he come from, knowing his job on the line. Now, if this was the first year when he had a ton of Mayhew and LaJuan picks and guys like that, they probably would have quit on him. But now that they overturn the roster, they playing hard for him. So, maybe they love him more than we know, or maybe it's just so many Patriot players there that they're going to hold the other players accountable and not let them quit on Matt Patricia. So, I was impressed with the defense yesterday, the run defense in particular. But still, it's troubling that they still can't manufacture pressure on a consistent basis. And coming in this game, I think they had 46 quarterback pressures, and Aaron Donald had 33. A guy that they passed up on, knowing that Nick Fairley wasn't coming back and Ndamukong Suh wasn't coming back. Just let you know what his personnel is. And, the knock on them not getting Aaron Donald real quick was that he was too small. Did you not see Warren Sapp? Low man wins. So, obviously, the defensive line coach was begging them to draft Aaron Donald, and they went with tight end. So, imagine if the Lions had Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh. They definitely would have beat the Cowboys. So, Matthew Stafford got a playoff win. Instead, he ended up with a tight end who can't catch the football. But yesterday, the defense looked really, really good. Run stopping. But then again, you played a football team that lost 5 straight, I believe. So they in the running for the number 1 pick. that win might come back and bite the Lions in the ass when they come back to get a top quarterback. So who knows, but them going out playing hard for Matt Patricia yesterday, knowing that he was going to be fired and him surviving another game. I like that. If Sheila did truly tell him that, if he didn't win, he was going to be fired, I think she's different already. To put that pressure on him, man. And, them guys not going out there quitting on him yesterday, that spoke volumes. But then again, not so much volumes because most of those guys came from the New England Patriots. And they not going to quit on Patricia. So, it's just inevitable. Patricia can't turn this thing around for real. He just don't have the personnel defensively wise. They play the Falcons next week. Falcons should easily drive 30-some points in that defense. But, then again, my whole thing is they still didn't get pressure, but they playing hard. They playing hard. They hit hard yesterday. They played like their coach job was on the line yesterday. They played like they didn't want to get cut by another regime and have to relocate their family. They play hard, but effort is good, but you got to have effort and talent, and a little bit of luck. And, if they don't get effort and talent next week, they probably going to get torched next week. You got Julio, who scored 2 touchdowns, who usually don't get in the end zone. Calvin Ridley, they got this dude named Gage who balling. They looking real good. Todd Gurley, still, he's solid. He's doing better than I thought he would this year. But, can the Lions lock in and can they do the same thing they did defensively versus Jaguars versus, most people wouldn't say that the Atlanta was an upper echelon team, but they got an upper echelon offense. They got an upper echelon offense, so it'll be interesting. It'll be real interesting to see, it'll be interesting to see where they go next week. And it depends, you play, I think the Falcons got 1 win, maybe 2. The Vikings got 1 game, maybe 2. It depends where they go from here, man. So we'll see. They play hard versus Jacksonville that was was decimated with injuries. We'll pretty much see where they go, man. So let me know what you guys think about them not quitting on Patricia and how the defense played. Good gap discipline yesterday. Still not impressed with the pass rush defense, but it is what it is. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Want to make a donation? Share the video with Cash App CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Once again, share the video. Don't forget check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Other than that, appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. I'm gonna keep putting it down the best way I know. We'll be back with more videos in the live stream later on. One time for the one time. Y'all know what it is. We gone.